All right, I'm here with lab 7-4. We started off on a blank Excel workbook. So we're gonna want to go to data, get data from database, SQL Server. Um, and much like before, I'm gonna go ahead and type in what we need from the textbook, and I'll be right back. All right, have all the information typed up. We are selecting the year, month, day, and the sum of the transaction amount from the transact table. And then we're only pulling where the transaction type equals P. And then we're going to group by year, month, and day, and then order it by the same year, month, and day. All right, and I think everything else looks good. So you can go ahead and click OK. Hopefully it goes through. Yeah, connect using the current credentials. Okay. Okay, now we're essentially on the preview. We're gonna want to edit this, so we want this column selected. So we have it selected. Head over to transform tab, to the transform tab, and we have to go to pivot column. I think it's this one. Here we want to select okay, so the issue here was I didn't add this as amount portion to the first row. And so this was all I was seeing. But now that is corrected, you go ahead and hit OK. And now you can see it definitely says amount up here. We want to edit this. We want to go to pivot column, make sure it's selected. Transform, pivot column. You want amount. And then you can go ahead and hit OK. And so basically what we've done here is brought the years up to as columns, and then there's the rows will now be months and also days. All right, let's go back to home, close and load, so that we have our table. Hopefully it loads pretty quick. There you go. So we're gonna want to create a pivot table. So create one. That is what this is called, so that's correct. And we also want to add this to the data model, so we have to check this box, and then we can go ahead and hit OK. The next thing is we're gonna go, oh, I don't have it yet. Oh, okay, well, give me a sec. All right, I went ahead and added the Power Pivot tab. So you can go here, open up measure, and create a new measure. And then let me fill this information in real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna call this 2014 sales. The equation is, or the formula is the sum of 2014, category general is fine. Go ahead and hit OK. We can see our 2014 sales right here. So we're going to want to do the same thing for 2015 and 2016. So got measure, new measure. I should probably highlight something else. Can't add this. Okay, I'll just go ahead and start it. New measure, 2015 sales. It's very easy, so I'm gonna just keep it open or recording. Close off this. General, okay. And then one more time for 2016. 2016. And then some. 2016. Close off the parentheses. Hit OK. There you go. All right. Now, so we have to head over to KPI. New KPI. So we're gonna want to compare 2016, 2015, and then 2015 to 2014. And so to do that, we're gonna start with 2016 sales. So we want this to be 102. So I think I'm just gonna type it in there. This right here, we're gonna want to put 98, 98, 102. And then on measure, in the measure box, we're gonna want to put 2015 sales. Everything looks good. We can go ahead and hit OK. So it does show a -1. So much like before, we're gonna want to check and uncheck the status. So I think it's within here. Come on, work with me. Let me close this. Maybe I have more. Yeah. Drop down. There you go. All right. Now we want to do the same exact thing. Oops. I can just hit the tab and then open it up. New KPI, new KPI. We're gonna want to select 2015, measure. Oh, that's 2014. Here we want 2014. Oh, didn't select. There you go. We want this to be 102 like before. And this one to be 98. All right, and enter, so adjust. 15 cells, status unchecked, check. All right. And so the next step is to clean this up a bit. All right, now we want to organize this by month. And so if we go up here to the months, we could select month. Oh, yeah, no, it's not supposed to be checked. We're supposed to drag this into rows. And then now we have all 12 months for 2016, 2015. So now we have to get rid of these numbers right here. So we're gonna remove those from the values. Drag this out, drag this out, drag this out. Now we just have our results. And then we want to look for day now and then drag it under month so that now we have the day of the month within the month. And we can collapse these so that it just shows us more information in detail. Instead of just having by the months, we actually have the days and we can compare those. All right, and that concludes lab 7-4.